Hi, my Saggies. Welcome to your mid-month reading. This is your soul and love guidance. These readings are general. I'm sorry if I'm sneezing or coughing. I'm still sick. Um, I was doing pretty good in Florida and came back to New York. Weather is so cold and it's just, ugh. It feels like I'm back with my cold. The weather doesn't help. So these readings are good for your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. And let's start your reading. The general energy you're going to be in this last 2 weeks of April is the energy is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, Saggies. Well, let's talk about this, and let's look at. Oops, sorry, something's going on. Okay, here we have your cards. There you go. Sorry if it's a little. So, okay, so we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, and I decided to, well, all these cards flipped out. Like, all of them came out. So, this is going to be a little extended, but this is basically the path until we get here. So, why we are here. The Page of Swords is the energy that you're going to be in, which it means that you are going to be maybe questioning other people. Try to not be so judgmental because we're going to talk about this right now, my Saggies. But you are going to be receiving a lot of emails and notifications. Either you are going to receive them or you're going to be communicating or trying to communicate with other person. Sometimes the Page of Swords also mean the energy of stalking. Someone stalking you or you stalking someone else, right? With communication, or maybe you're not talking but you're just watching this person either in social media or whatever it is, you know. So you're entering with this energy in the last 2 weeks of April. I see for you, my Sagittarius, that why are we here? Maybe because something in the past happened. Someone is being very cold. Someone was very cold maybe this first 2 weeks of April. Someone who doesn't want to give, and it doesn't matter if they receive anything. They just don't give their emotions, or don't want to show emotions at all. Either way, it's still, I see like in the past there was if there was an opportunity, could be in love or anything that happened, because this is for any department of your life. But something happened that either you or the other person, but I feel more was you, Saggy, that was not able to express your emotions. Even though there was opportunities in the situation you were passing through, you will not able to, you were holding on very tight to emotions, being careful, not being hurt, not getting too excited about things and situations. You were acting like a air sign, cold, very intellectual, and not letting your emotions take over your mental stage. So of course I feel like that kind of like made you feel like a little unsettled when it comes to your stability and mutual agreement. The stars saying like, no, was not the right time, so you decided to keep your emotions and stuff with you. But now, maybe a product of it, even if this was happening in a relationship, you're going to be either stalking or trying to look at this person, or started talking to this person. Okay, so even if it's in a job, a situation with someone, you were passing through a situation like this, maybe you're going to, even if you apply for a job, or you're trying to, try to put it into your situation. So you might be hearing from other people, jobs, or anything, but it feels more like it's referring to your emotional. But try to resonate it to your situation. And why I'm saying it's more into your emotions, this reading, because I see someone new is entering in your life. You might get to know someone, but this is great because you guys are having an admirer, a secret admirer too. This is giving you compliments. However, the feathers telling me someone is being insincere with you. Maybe this person, maybe, just be careful. you need to really stalk, I would say, uh, whoever enters in your life. Like, watch who is this person and where it comes from, because it seems like this person might be complimenting you and admiring you, but could be also undependable and insincere. However, this other person, that when I see this person who's new and entering in your life, um, it might be that this person already knew you or being stalking you, or maybe knew about you, or you know this person, or you being stalking this person. It's not really new, but it's just saying someone new is entering your life that could be that you already know, but it's entering in your life, and it could be someone who's already entering your life, but it's bringing you other stuff that you see. I don't know if you can see, this person is, you know, sitting there. It's like waiting, and it's looking like with illusions and hoping things work, right? So I think that that has to be with you and someone, that it might have been there waiting to see if things can work, or you being waiting for things to work. And what you need to focus in that trustworthy guidance, because you need to trust. You need to trust that things gonna work. That whatever situation is, it's safe to love. Whatever you ask for, whatever you ask for, my Saggies, will be received. And it's wonderful because, look, the universe is helping you. It's right there. You rewriting your story, or you writing the story, and it's fine. They supporting you. So whatever you're doing with your life, they're there for you. So it's a great reading. I love it. Remember, you guys are being passing through a lot of hard times with Saturn in your sign in Sagittarius for, until last year, 2017. It was with you guys. Saturn was the karma planet, right? It's the karma planet. So you guys felt like, oh my gosh, things were not working. Like suddenly you're, problems with your home, with your finances, with your relationships. It was tough, right? But now you guys have learned. You guys are opening more your heart. So now you're moving safely with it, with the guidance that they're giving you and support that they're giving you, the universe. So whatever you open to and receive, especially their support, the angel support, the universe support, whatever you need, it's always related to your ideas, right? It's always related to what you're writing here. So focus in that. Now, what is the lesson? Why you've been passing? Why you passing through all this stuff? You have two cards. You have the Judgment and the Denial. Remember saying that with the Page of Swords, you might be a bit, judgmental people. Maybe analyzing things. Maybe you are going to be questioning others with, with why is this, why that, and you might look a little judgmental to people. Be careful with that. um, and you have to understand that everyone has their own path and challenges in their life. So try to, understand that that's your lesson. And the other lesson is denial. Denial says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So there you go. You might be scared of things, and that's why they're telling you you need to focus. Don't deny it. You're afraid of starting a new relationship. You're afraid to start a new job. That's why you're probably holding on to tight. But now it's time to release that. Let the universe take care of it, because that's what your focus is. Trust in yourself. Trust the guidance, because they're there for you. So now for my singles, Saggies, it's getting a little longer, 6 9 minutes. You guys are you guys have the key to get out of the isolations you've been feeling to, especially if there is some secrecy or some taboos in relation and related to relationships, right? Like, you don't know where we're heading. You have no knowledge about what is your destiny, what is your true love, and you might be in this situation right now, where you being afraid to love again, give your heart again, and you probably being a little bit more secluded, but you have opportunity and chances. You have three people coming here. Obviously, one of them is not sincere. Be careful with that. Use the Page of Swords. You have the key. You have the key. If you trust and you confront your fears, and you obviously do not deny you're afraid, instead of saying no, I'm not afraid, just acknowledge your fears. But you have to replace an inside of awareness, because you have to know what you need, the key, the solution, how you're going to resolve this. If, let's say, you are scared of being in a long distance relationship, for example, then you need to figure out things, how things can work out. Because if you really want to be with someone, then they're guiding you. You just have to write it, write your future, write what you want. They will help you to make it happen. For my couples, be careful with this person, whoever is the feather, who's being nice and complimenting you and whatever, bringing you problems over here. It might cause some delays and problems when it comes to your relationship and your home. So I hope I could give you something better. Remember, don't be so judgmental too. Maybe that is creating a bit of issue with this person, because this is not you, this is someone else. And I'm pretty sure I'm seeing it with the insincere person here. Someone is being insincere, and I don't think it has nothing to do with your wife or whatever. No, it's someone else in the middle. So it's bringing you, it's right in the middle between your home and your blockages and your delays, and everything that's happening is because of this person. So make sure you act like the Page of Swords, my couples, and make sure you look at what is this. This person might be the one who is causing issues in your family. So, contemplate if you are part of the issue, if you being too judgmental, or, try to understand this. But I just feel like, okay, how much? 12 minutes. So anyway, so, okay, you need to conversate with this person. Something's going on with the letter. Something was brought up. So yeah, we have the letter. Okay. Yeah, something have to be with communication. So this person in communication. So make sure what you're writing, what you're doing, what you're saying to this person, either texting. Um, be careful with that. Okay. So anyway, my Saggies, big kiss, much love, much light. And I hope I help you in any way. And I'll see you on May. Ciao.